Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning in to Pape. I'm back with another video. This is going to be a hair update video. Right now, I'm at my 44-month mark, okay? I know, right? Myself, I have to give myself a big pat on the back because I've never anticipated or thought that I'd be able to make it this long and have hair that looks really good and be a positive, be an outstanding image when it comes to the hair community and men with long hair. I've gotten so much positive feedback, and that's part of the reason why I kept this journey going, because it's really challenging at times. Like I wish I could say that others could understand, but unless you are a male, you've had hair this long or you've grown it for like 3 years and you've went through the trials and the challenges growing your hair, you would not really, sorry to say it, but not really understand how difficult it is to keep this hair, to keep up the routine, to manage it, to tie it back and present it in a way that's still professional, and have to continue to do your everyday, whatever you do in life. So it's been really challenging, and what helped a lot is all the support and feedback I've gotten from everybody watching. So I just want to say thank you guys so much, man. Everybody that has been watching my videos, that has subscribed, that has given me the support and the love, that continues to give me that motivation and ambition to keep growing my hair. And I do hope to reach my 5-year mark. So that is my goal at this point. A lot of people have said, they messaged me all the time, they're always right, like, please don't cut your hair, don't ever cut it, let it grow. I would like to continue to let it grow, but my goal is 5 years. Once I get to the 5-year mark, I'm then going to reassess my situation and figure out if I want to continue to let it grow or if it's time for the big chop. I would probably cry if it's the big chop, because it's been such a loving and attaching emotional experience with my hair. The longer it grows, honestly, the more I'm in love with it. There are days I just want to rip it out, take that razor and just because it's so annoying. But in the bigger picture, no, I'm not thinking properly. So, I know myself, I'm not going to cut it, and I just get annoyed because sometimes it's so hard to manage and take care of. Anyway, so putting that aside, I'm just going to take a few minutes to talk about my hair and what's new with my hair. For those of you guys that strictly watch my videos for my hair, you guys can get some updates. Okay, so at 44 months now, it's gotten tremendously long. I just made a video, I think a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, about belly button benchmark. And I was really happy at the time because my hair was just touching my belly button. Now it's way past the belly button, and it's actually getting really, really long. Because I wash my hair once every 2 weeks, so twice a month I wash my hair. I have a full mirror which I can, see head to toe. So whenever I wash my hair and I'll moisturize it with the LOC method, I'll then flip it back, and stand sideways to get an idea as to where about it falls. And each time that I measure my hair, it seems to be getting longer and longer, which is it's such a reassuring, positive vibe and feeling that you get, which is yes, I'm doing something right, that it keeps growing, which is the whole plan. Challenges I've had especially recently, is that I've been really slacking on actually combing my hair. Normally I try to comb my hair once a week, I'm being honest. I know I should be doing it more often than that, once every 3 days or so. But with such a crazy, busy, hectic lifestyle, it's impossible to take time out, because it's not just simply combing it. It takes time, a good 10-15 minutes. And that 10-15 minutes could be sleep that I could, benefit from. So sometimes I weigh how much time I have to contribute to my hair. But for the most part, I try to comb it once a week. If I can't, I use my fingers and I'll massage my scalp and just kind of run my fingers through my hair. I really like using my fingers. I find that my fingers work well together. They understand each other's sensitivity, and there's not any pulling or tension because I can feel everything. So recently when I washed my hair, which was about a day and a half ago, I noticed that there was a lot of shedding, more than what was normally would come out. So normally when I would wash my hair after 2 weeks and I keep my routine up to date, I would shed maybe 30 hairs, 10 to 30 hairs, which is not a lot, but it's okay. But just recently, I was shedding it was maybe 3 times that amount. So I wouldn't say 100 hairs, but I would say it was more than 50, which I could see based on, because what I do is I usually ball my hairs in little balls, and I'll put them on the side if I'm showering, so they collect on the side and don't go down the drain. Anybody with long hair, you guys know the challenges with that. So it's that's something that you have to really be hygienically like respectful about, you know. So I try to keep my hairs there, and I count them. And what happened was, when I shampooed my hair, I got like the first layer of shedding that came out. When I conditioned my hair, I got like the second layer of shedding that came out. And then when I like moisturized my hair, I got the third layer of shedding that came out. So it's like, because I had not combed my hair in such a long period of time, I almost felt like the hair was like trapped inside the living hair, and there were just layers of it. So it was pretty intense. Like I had to take like a good hour to, you know, go through the whole hair and just pull out all the dead hair and the hairs that's fallen out. So, you know, just I guess my reminder to anybody: try and comb your hair at least twice a week, you know, and try and keep it stimulated, because I feel like when you comb your hair, it gives your hair like exercise, almost like, you know, when we run and work out, we feel good after our body. So that's just my personal take on it. Other than that, the challenges I've noticed is that tying my hair back has become really challenging. So like, this is what I use now. These are two of like the biggest elastics you will ever find for your hair. The reason I switched to these is because I was using the small black tight elastics for the longest time, but then my hair got so long and it got so volumized that those elastics would just break. And I came to the point that I started using one of these, and I would like double it, and then this, because now these have stretched out, but this would be able to, you know, my hair would be able to pull it back in a nice bun. And then what happened is that elastic got stretched out, so I had to use two. Now these are so stretched out, so what I do is I quadruple these. So there, right, basically all I did was just flipped it like an 8, right? This I still can't tie my hair back because it's still too loose. So what I do is I'll flip this again and I'll make the double. And that's how I tie my hair right now. This, because it's such a tight, I have a lot of hair, you guys know, so I have to keep a style that doesn't interfere at the back, or, you know, if I'm driving, I can't have it back there. It just gets uncomfortable. High bun is good, but not always do I want to carry a high bun everywhere I go. So sometimes I keep it in a back, like a bun about here, which is very comfortable. But what happens is this part also weighs the hair down. So if I don't tie the bun properly, the hair will start to sag, and then it starts to pull on my head top, and it starts to feel really uncomfortable. So that's a challenge I've had this month, is trying to find the sweet spot to like tie my hair so it doesn't fall down or pull on my hair or cause any tugging or snagging, because that can cause stress. It can cause your hair to, you know, fall out if for long, and it's cause tension on the scalp. And you know, I want to keep my scalp happy, so I do my best not to like. I just had challenges this month with that, and I wanted to share that with you guys because it's important for me to go along my journey and explain the strengths, the weaknesses, like what issues I've been having trying to grow my hair. Other than that, I'm really happy with the progress of the hair. I think the only thing that I need to focus on more is, like I said, combing, as well as making sure that I switch up the styles, right, and let my hair breathe properly. Because I have a lot of hair. It's nice to leave it out like this, but the humidity, the dirt in the air, like the nasty crap that's in the air, within 5 minutes, I kid you not, if I go outside like this and I come back, my hair will be all greasy and gritty and filled with, like, I can feel all the gunk and the nasty stuff in the air. So I don't like going out and flaunting it like this. I mean, it's nice, it looks nice, it's great, but I have to be mindful, because if this hair gets dirty, then I have to wash it. And if I have to wash it, I have to take like an hour and a half out of my day to wash it, moisturize it, and really, like, let's not go there. So that's why I prefer to wear it in a high bun. I'll show you guys exactly how I do it so you guys can get an idea. But that's where I am right now. Just wanted to lastly mention, I'm still doing the LOC method. Okay, so it's important that for those who are watching to just keep in mind that, you know, if you guys have tried the LOC method and it works for you, continue to do it, because it's doing wonders for your hair. Please continue to use coconut oil. I still love it. It's something I really like to use, and I would recommend anybody with hair dryness, scalp flaking, psoriasis, anything like that's a scalp issue or dryness, anything, use coconut oil. It's just a all miracle. It'll fix everything for your hair. As far as I've had experiences with issues for my scalp, coconut oil will always come through and will fix it. There are other oils too, as I mentioned. You guys can watch my previous videos to see what other oils I would recommend and talk about. But yeah, for the most part, that's all at this point. I'm not going to keep this video too long. I'm already going on about 10 minutes. I can see here from the counter. But lastly, I just want to say again, I mentioned in the beginning, thank you guys. Your support as what's kept me going through the thick and thin. You guys keep giving me the positive love and like the support and love that I need to continue to grow my hair. And honestly, I read through every single comment and I do my best to respond to every single comment. If I don't get back to you, it's because I'm busy or YouTube doesn't notify me. It's strange how YouTube will not notify me with comments. But anyways, thank you again, you guys. Please stay tuned. The next video I'm gonna upload, hopefully I can talk about my hair story, like why I grew my hair and some of the cultural and emotional challenges I've had growing up. And that breaking point when I really decided to, do what I felt was right and grow my own hair. So I hope to share that story with you guys. Hopefully that will inspire everyone watching, and especially those who are looking to start that journey. Maybe this will be a reassuring boost that you guys can get. So before I go, as I mentioned, I'm going to show you guys how I tie my hair, just so you guys are, you can have an idea right now what I like to work with. So what I usually do, okay, yeah. Please excuse my hairy armpits. Sometimes I've been busy, so it works. I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But yeah, for those of you who are grossed up on my hairy armpits, I apologize ahead of time. All right, so now I have my hair in a bun. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is what I do. Okay, so I have the elastic, as I mentioned, in 4, like I've twisted it, made an 8 and then twisted it. So with this hand, I'm going to grab my hair. With this hand, I'm going to pull my hair through, but I'm not going to put it all the way through. The ends, I'm going to hold it here. Then, I'm going to use this hand. I can't really see, so you guys have to bear with me. I'm going to hold the top, I'm going to pull it around there. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's what I do. So instead of like a hole taking all the way through, I bend the end down because my hair is too long to put it all the way through. So I'll bend the end down, hold that, and kind of tuck it in a bun inside of a bun. I don't know if this made sense. I wasn't trying to do a hair tutorial, but this is kind of like what I have to work with. I mean, obviously I have a hair coming up, but when I do it again, I'm going to make sure it's tight. And if there's extra hair, I can always wrap it around and tuck it inside. But presently, this is what I'm working with. This is the style I'm rocking with because this is keeping my hair most protected from all like the crap in the environment. So with that being said, I'm going to sign out. Thank you guys for watching again. Stay tuned for my next videos. Please comment, let me know what your thoughts are, and please subscribe if you haven't. Got some more cool videos coming up. Alright guys, take care, have a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon.